I wanted to talk a little bit more about the milk fever because some people have been a little mean that I don't know what I'm talking about with milk fever. Yes, cows have been having, obviously, babies for generations now, but more than you think, cows didn't survive labor. Kind of like maybe humans in the past or whatever. But the milk fever, it's very common for cows to get it after they have a baby. So what happens is they're getting ready, they're producing all their milk. Like, look how Cherry's already starting to drip, right? And she hasn't even given birth yet. And so they're depleted of calcium. So especially with an older cow like Fannie is now, I think, 7. When they're as old as 3, then you actually want to give them the calcium too, because they're more prone to getting the milk fever. It's normal-ish is that they get it after they give birth. But this time, Fannie did it before she gave birth. So we tried to give her calcium before. It didn't work. It wasn't enough. She couldn't get up. She didn't have enough energy. So then when you have no energy, how do you push out a calf, right? So it's like I literally had to help pull the cow out because she couldn't do it. Her legs were weak and she couldn't do it. So once the water broke, it's very critical within 30 minutes, 45 minutes that calf gets out. So like that was crucial that we needed to help her. So she needed that big dose of calcium because she was so sick and like seriously couldn't even stand up. That's how sick she was. So we put the IV through her neck to get through the bloodstream to make sure that she could get that big calcium hit, and which it obviously helped her, but still she didn't have enough strength to push out the calf. So if I wouldn't have been there, honestly, I'm being serious, I don't know what would have happened. I really don't, because we were pulling with everything we had, and you could tell like she didn't have it. She couldn't push. She could not push that calf out. So after the calf came out, she was loving her baby, and we thought everything was great and fine, and it was for a few hours, but then we kept the live cameras up, and I was getting all these messages from all these Fannies that were like, Fannie has not gotten up for hours, and you can see that she's trying to get up, but she literally cannot get up. And I was like, wait, what? So then we came out in the morning, and it was exactly what they had said. We were trying to get her up, and she definitely like wanted to, couldn't do it. So we called back the cute girl. We gave another big dose of calcium, which that did help, but it was crazy. All day, Fannie could not get up, and it started to scare me. It was like she was scooting and trying like to get up, but honestly couldn't do it. So we talked to one farmer, and they said, look, if Fannie does not get up, it creates other problems, like they won't be able to use their muscle, right, in their legs. So if they sit for too many hours, like they're never going to basically get up again. So we had to try to get her up. They were like, either you've got to get a lift on a tractor, something. But we finally figured out, Chris was like, she was so attached to the baby, obviously, and she's such a good mom, that we got the baby away, and she wanted to go towards the baby. So she was like trying to get up, and then he lifted her up, and it was crazy. She then was able to get up. And once we did that a few times, then she got her strength back, and the calcium was back, and the fever was then gone. Like literally we were supposed to check inside of her bum for a fever. This is crazy. So anyway, then she was healed. It's a miracle, but no joke, she could have died. And I get it that I'm emotional and whatever about it, but she is like a child to me. It's like loving your favorite dog or whatever animal you have. It's like she's very special to me. So it was scary, but we're all good. It's all good.